Freddie, just first, your thoughts on how this one played out and how the halves kind of differed.
Yeah, we came out of the locker room thinking we had a good first half. We thought the talk in the locker room was if we could up the tempo even a little more. And, I think 10 to 15 minutes there at the beginning of the second half, we didn't do that. They tactically, they didn't do anything, but they upped their tempo, and we didn't respond well. And then after those 10 to 15 minutes, there's, the first goal, Aaron trips. And the second goal, Justin's trying to play it out. Guy's savvy, pokes it out, and that creates a second. I mean, aside from that, we created some chances. And just the composure, it almost felt like it was a rush situation every time we got into that 18 area. Maybe we could get a better shot off or give one extra pass or make sure, we're attacking the cross. I remember Donnie putting in two very good services, that one across the goal mouth on the ground where we have two guys and maybe just a little bit late on response, and another one that he gave in the air that Corey and Dami maybe don't respond quick enough and it just goes across. But that was it. I thought 10 minutes there again in the second half, or you just started off too slow. It can't happen. And then just two silly goals, my opinion.
And you even mentioned it at halftime when I spoke to you, just about the composure in front of goal, wanting to see that be a little bit better. How do you kind of go about, was it just this game in particular, or is it something that you can work on in the next couple of days to sharpen up ahead of Houston?
Well, we don't have much time to sharpen up, but there's some days that we score them and other days that we don't. Today happened to be one of those, maybe the wanting to do it so bad that it just doesn't happen. The timing, and you obviously there's an opponent too. I don't want to say they didn't take any part in it. They were throwing themselves. They were closing us down. They really upped the tempo in the second half, and we just, there's some games you get and some others you don't.
Freddie, what was the thought process behind taking Sam Johnson off in the 59th minute? It seemed like he had a few chances in that first half.
He did. I think a little bit of, he was getting caught off sides a couple times, but he had a tough game in New England, and we had already kind of spoke a little bit of, that maybe fatigue, if fatigue starts kicking in, that we know him and Corey played the 90 minutes over there, but it was, Corey can come in and add a spark, and I thought Corey did. He came in and, we can play Corey as a 9. He started getting involved right away, but also, then we made that change where we could get him wide and see if we can get their outside back isolated, and he created a couple chances. But, yeah, that was the idea behind Sam. I think he started getting a little fatigued. He had a very good chance in the first half where he got through and just, again, a little bit of composure. But, it was a decent game for him.
Anything else for Freddie?
You alluded a little bit to kind of maybe that 10-minute stretch of the second half, kind of those uncharacteristic misplays, missteps. Is that something that you're concerned with a quick game on Sunday? Or do you really feel like the way you've been playing defense the last few months, this was very out of character?
Yeah, it was. I don't know. The first one, I'm obviously far away. I'm thinking maybe he clipped him, but after I look at it, he doesn't clip him. But it was just a weird. I think Aaron even had position on him, and then just, he's playing. Pavon's a very good player, quick, fast. Maybe just a little laxed in that situation. We're thinking, yeah, we're gonna get the foul. Okay, whatever. There wasn't a foul. They get a goal. And the second one, again, trying to shield it off, and again, a savvy player, Pavon again. Uncharacteristic. We don't see that very often from our guys, and it happened to happen tonight in a very important game. But what can we do about it? Learn from it. We know that we went to New England and some guys gave some very good minutes. We'll take a look and see who needs some fresh legs. But we have players that can step in and make sure that we have a team that can put out the effort on Sunday, and they're going to have to. It's a must. It's a must win for us.
Freddie, does this feel like one of those games where you were probably the better team, but things just didn't go your way at certain times, and you come out with a loss that stings more than others, maybe? It
does, and everything that went on today, the great crowd, the 10-year anniversary for the winning team. I mean, all I was thinking about, the last couple of days and today was I wanted a win for the group. I wanted a win for the fans. You want to please them. I wanted a win more importantly for the team because I thought they've had a good season. And I thought we're the better team, Watching a lot of video on LA Galaxy, I think they have very good players. I think we're a better team, and it just didn't happen. The first half we showed it. In the second half, we some lapses.